Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. I'm on the correct day today. July 6th. Another hot one here. So, this week I'm talking about grit and how that can be beneficial in people's lives. And I believe it's a lost art in a lot of ways in our society today. For some reason, it seems like there's a generational gap where lessons from our grandparents are not being passed down to this generation that we live in. It's like it's lost. My grandparents played a huge role in my life. I was fortunate to live right beside one set of my grandparents and had a very influential bit on my life, and I'm grateful for that because it developed a certain perspective within me, a way to look at things. And it seems like we live in a world today where too much focus is on something for nothing. My grandparents would have never been on board for that. That would probably been. I probably got a stupid look like, what are you talking about? You want something for nothing? Why do you want that? How is that going to benefit your life? How is that going to create value for other people? And so the thought I have for you today is it's bigger than you. And if you can develop a perspective where it's not just about yourself, but it's bigger than you, and you're the person that's willing to not only work and strive for yourself, but create value for other people as well. And to me, if you're working hard for yourself, when that big opportunity comes, when the hurdles that you have to overcome show up, a lot of times if it's just about you, you'll quit, you'll give up because you don't have the grit. You've never done something for somebody outside of yourself. And for me, I don't want something for nothing. To me, that doesn't, what value does that create? If you could go buy a Lamborghini like a hamburger at McDonald's, does it really still hold the same value? Does anything? The things that we hold that really create value in our lives, if we think about it, are the things we've had to work so hard for. That's the things we hold dear, and a lot of times it's just about ourselves and it's not about other people. And I was thinking about this. I was like, man, I want to be the person. I don't want something for nothing. I want to work hard for myself. I want to work hard for other people, create value in their lives, be of value to society. How many people think about that on a regular basis? How can my effort and my work be of value not only to myself and my family, but as society as a whole? And I think we've lost that in the world we live today, especially this younger generation. The things that they're concerned about and the things that they're striving for, when you listen to some of the music and some of the stuff that's out there today, and I'm like, what is this going to lead to? There's no value here. There's no values here. So, something to think about today. Are you developing that grit that you need to capture opportunities by being in value to other people? When you go above and beyond yourself, that takes a special effort. And to me, it creates a special power within what you're doing. And it will play a huge value, a huge dividend in your life at important moments. And a lot of times in that important moment, when you give up, when you don't follow through, you're like, man, I wish I just had a little bit more in me to get that done. Well, maybe you need to give a little bit more so you have that little bit more in you when it's important and when it matters to you a lot, as it matters to other people sometimes. So, something to think about today. I think it's important. I'm going to put a link in the comments below. There's a motivational speaker that I follow. His story, I think, embodies it. It's more than It's more than about yourself than maybe any story that I've ever heard in my life. It's very, very powerful. Inky Johnson, powerful story. You know, it's not about you. So I'll put that in the comments below, so you guys can check that out. If you're watching this on Instagram, I'll put it in my whatever it is, the information up top. I know they won't let you post links, so in the bio or whatever, I'll put it in there. So you guys have a great Wednesday. And what are you working for? Are you just working for yourself? Are you looking for something for nothing? Is that really creating value in your lives and other people's lives? What is it that you're truly striving for? So you guys have a great Wednesday. I'll see you back here tomorrow.